Welcome to another edition of Smart Chat here on YouTube.com. Do want to give you some of my raw thoughts from July 11th of 2016, and these thoughts are obviously in no particular order, and I welcome your thoughts in the comment section down below. Check out my other channel, Tom Brand 1, please. I'm going to post a new video up there. It's called Make a Film Drunk, and you could play along at home. It's great, I promise you. Look out for that in the next day or two. But opening segment, Battle Royal. Who will face The Miz at a chance for his Intercontinental title? And the winner is Darren Young. Make Darren Young great again. And Darren Young got a pop. Woo! Did he get a pop? And I think that usually happens. Let's not make no mistake about it. Usually what happens is that it's the first segment. There's a reason why this Battle Royal wasn't put in the middle or towards the end. It got a good pop. And why did it get a good pop? Because it's the beginning of the show. Everyone's jacked up. They want to see Raw opening match. Darren Young wins. Whoop-de-doo. I still don't see how this works. And make no mistake about it. Come Battleground, I think Darren Young is in a sink or swim situation right now. He has to make this work. I'm sorry, my opinion, all the vignettes that you had the last couple of weeks, and it's all that it's been vignettes of Darren Young. I said this numerous times. I don't see how anyone is really liking this gimmick at all. I mean, make Darren Young great again. The chemistry between Darren Young, if you looked at Raw, Darren Young and Bob Backlund, we seen it at Raw. It just looked awkward. Did you see that hug? Not that hug, but Bob Backlund's trying to pick up Darren Young. He gave him that hug off the ground. It just looked awkward. And Bob Backlund is on one end of the ring. He's his coach. He's his mentor. Bob Backlund on one side of the ring, but Darren Young on the opposite side of the ring. Where is the coach? Where is the mentor during this match? Why ain't he mentoring, giving him tips, giving him pointers? He's on the opposite end of the ring the whole time. Make Darren Young great again. Sink or swim. So let's not be fooled by this reaction from the crowd. Opening segment. Detroit. So Stephanie and Shane have to pick their GMs. Okay. Shane will run SmackDown. Stephanie will run Raw. Alright. Here's the thing. Vince is always like this boss, this like he comes across as the punctual guy, this hard-nosed, take no attitude. All the time, just all the time. How come he's never on time for his damn show? Why is he arriving late? What is he doing all the time that he's arriving late? Raw is the mothership show. He should be on time. Why is he always late? Raw has been going on for, 20 years, and it's pretty much the same time. Why can't he ever be on time for such a hard-nosed boss? It just never made sense to me. John Cena, have you noticed him getting a pop lately? What a pop did the Detroit crowd give John Cena? Woo! Pop. And it's come a long way. And is it safe to say that beat up John Cena with the Bullet Club and AJ Styles and Enzo and Cass, Big Cass there, how you doing, are actually able to putting John Cena over where he's actually getting more cheers than he's getting boos? Look at that. Did you even hear John Cena sucks last 2 weeks? Very, very, very minimal. John Cena. People are starting to finally take the corner. I think they're starting to turn the corner for John Cena. And I think part of the reason too, he's not really like the main focus on the TV like he was last couple of years and shoved down everyone's throat. So everyone seems to forget about him a little bit more now. Divas Revolution. Did you hear Michael Cole say, quote unquote, Divas Revolution in last night's broadcast? Kind of the slip of the tongue, was it? I don't think it was. I've said it before and I'll say it again. You know, Divas Revolution, so-called Divas Revolution, like Michael Cole said, I think, yes, we got introduced to Charlotte, you know, Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch, but I think it was more of a farce to help Nikki Bella keep that title for so long, where she wasn't involved in really all that much one-on-one action, much less even defending the title. When Charlotte, who I think has turned the corner, great heel champion, last night on Raw says over and over again to Sasha Banks, "You beat Dana. Can you beat her again? Can you beat her again? Can you beat her again? Can you beat her again?" 6 or 7 times. I think we know what will happen on SmackDown, which is when they'll be facing. Don't it kind of give it away? Little things that matter. We seen that segment between the Wyatts and New Day, and I like that segment. It's different. It's different. And I think this segment needed to be done. You know, it was done at the Wyatt's compound because it makes. If you've seen through that interaction, the New Day look like they could hang with the Wyatt family. So it's a win-win for both situations. Going to the compound, again, establishes, makes the creepy, badass Wyatts, make them look, you know, creepy and intimidating. How intimidating Braun Strowman look, taking that axe and running with that axe and hitting a tree, going for one of the New Day members. Right? That's something that you haven't seen in years, like using an axe. When's the last time you ever seen that? And it was shot at, you know, very good angles. The music, everything was good. I liked it. I liked it better than the final deletion of TNA. I think it was shot a lot better. You know, did WWE copy? I guess they copied TNA, but they put their different spin on it. Obviously, it was done differently. And come on, everyone copies everyone. We all seen boiler room matches before, fights in streets, fights by the Gulf of Mexico. We've seen that before. I just hope, you know, because it did pop the rating for TNA, that final deletion, because everyone was talking about it. And this goes for TNA, and it goes for WWE. I hope they don't do this often now, these type of vignettes or skits, because it really, it's never, you're never able to produce it the second time around like you did the first time around. It never comes off as great. So less is good, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Less is good. Let's see, as far as Raw, I think that, you know, about sums it up for me with Raw. Oh, Zack Ryder, and the last thing before I leave you, Zack Ryder, and many wrestlers before have been pushed, depushed, started again, new gimmicks. Zack Ryder with this whole push now of getting that U.S. title run again against Rusev. yes, I mean, listen, clearly, this is what they're trying to do at Ryder. They gave him new music, it changed it up a bit, different variation. That's something that needed to be done, 2 years ago. He gets new music, just a different variation of it. He changed his look a little bit. He doesn't really have the spiky hair no more, grew a beard. But is that enough? Do you take Zack Ryder as being championship material? If you looked at his match, I mean, his moves, and again, I'm not a wrestler, this is just my opinion, but his moves really don't tell a story. They don't. What type of arsenal does he really have? I don't know. His moveset does not really tell a story to me anyway. Just my opinion. Oh, and the last thing, WWE was promoting UFC, and UFC was promoting WWE, vice versa. UFC 200 pay-per-view, they promoted WWE. WWE promoted UFC. It's good. Listen, maybe each promotion benefits, gain some more viewers. I know one's real, one's fake, but the bottom line, it's entertainment. A lot of people just want to be entertained, so I think this benefits both. As far as, Brock Lesnar being facing Randy Orton, this for SummerSlam, they announced it on Raw. I like it. They're back. They're from that 2002 class, I believe it is, with John Cena, Shelton Benjamin, Batista. They haven't fought each other in a very long time. Randy Orton, from what you hear about these shoot interviews, he's like a real badass in the ring. So it's a match I'm looking forward to see. It's better than seeing Sheamus and Randy Orton for the gazillionth time. So I hope all is well, and I look forward to speaking to you very, very soon. Until next time.